Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am back with your March 2024 general love life and spirituality reading, and this is going to be your guidance for all 12 zodiac signs. Please keep in mind as you are watching that these messages are accurately, divinely timed, okay? So if this is a reading for March, for example, then these messages will not resonate until the month of March. And when the month of March gets here, it is important that you remember to give the messages time to hit, time to resonate, okay? I highly recommend that if you are watching right now, because this is being recorded in advance. This is being recorded as we are going into the third week of February. So if you're watching right now and you want to know current energy, go back and watch the older videos to match the time of day. The time is very essential on this channel, okay? So please try to keep that in mind as you are watching, Pisces. Now we're going to get into your messages, and I know that you guys should be feeling excited about this energy. It's a good energy. It's a great energy because it's your energy, Pisces. It's your vibe, okay? Pisces, March 2024, and what that is all about, right? So March 2024 is the cusp between you, Pisces, and Aries, and you guys already know how you are. If you're not really familiar with Arian energy, then the Aries, they're leaders, they're first, they're like the beginning, the alpha and the omega type of energy. They're like the beginning. Pisces, you're like the end. So this is a really great energy overall to manifest like all the beautiful things. So like if you're trying to manifest something creative, this is what I like to call the cusp of creative manifestation. So it is a time where you can actually create something and then it manifests. It becomes a reality. It becomes clearer to you what it is that you really want to do, or your path becomes more clear. Whatever your path is, whatever your purpose is, it's your personal baby, your personal project. It's something that is dear to you, no matter how many people are watching, no matter how many people try to manipulate. Such a shame. No matter how many people try to ruin your moment, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's all about you. It's all about you on a soul level and what you want for your life and how you feel about your life and what you want to do in your life, being unapologetically you. So Pisces, this is a very, very beautiful time and a very beautiful energy for you guys to manifest things with clear intentions, okay? So generally speaking, Pisces, this month in March is all about you guys staying focused and motivated, keeping your mind on your money and your money on your mind on your business, right? That you're just minding your business. And that's the thing, you're minding your business and you are focused on business and you are really doing business stuff. So this is about your work life. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's going to be about that area. For others of you, it may not be your work life so much. It just can be that you're just like minding your business, as in like not talking too much to people, being a little standoffish, being a little off to the side, not really investing too much in what other people have going on. And it can be for a reason for some of you. But it, and it also could be coming from a place where you just really see things clearly now, and that's why. But yeah, I do think that you're focused. Your vision is clear. You're not being annoyed by anything. Nobody can annoy you this month. Nobody can get under your skin. Nobody will. Nobody will, because it's something that you're going to tell yourself. It's something that you're going to tell yourself, like, no, I can't let this happen. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to, like, remove all of that. And for some of you, you may not even have to stand up for yourself. It could just be an energy where you just don't have to say anything at all because you really don't care. Like, it's just this energy where you're just naturally not really investing too much into negativity, because that's not what you're on. That's not the level you're on. That's just not where you are. And it is what it is, Pisces. So I think that you're just going to live your life and love your life. You're going to live your life fearlessly, bravely and calmly as you live your life. Because at the end of the day, I think, it's just about you being relaxed. When you think about bigger things in the world, when you have big visions, when you have bigger goals, when you have bigger dreams, when you have bigger plans, bigger ideas, when you see and know for yourself that you are your own leader of your own life, then you see things differently than most people. That is like when, do you know why there's a lot of healthy doctors in the world? And they look healthy too by appearance. A lot of them do. A lot of them. Not all, but a lot. That's because when they're studying something and they're focused on something for like 8 years of their life, 10 years of their life, they're really focused on that. That takes up the majority of their life. They make that type of sacrifice in order to become something that they really, really want to become. But they're dedicated to it because they have no choice. That's all they know, right? So as they're studying and becoming like totally consumed by what they're studying, it becomes their lifestyle. And it takes up the most time. So it is their lifestyle. So with that comes a consciousness that a lot of people don't have. They think about health a lot. I mean, they can't help it. They're studying health for such a big chunk out of their lives is spent on this, right? So there is an energy where it's just like, okay, no wonder why a lot of them look good and like take care of their bodies, and they have a lot of doctors do because that's all they know. So it's just like, that's like with you guys, studying or focused on something so much to the point where it becomes your life. It's your lifestyle now. It's who you are. It's what makes you you. And the more you invest into it, the more it becomes your reality. So I'm just using that as an example that you're not just who they say you are. You're who you are, because it's something that you're investing all of your time and energy into. Okay, and that can be negative too sometimes. That's why you got to be careful what you're investing into. But I think that you guys are more on the positive side with this. This is an energy where you won't be worrying too much over any small or minute details, in situations. You're feeling very self-motivated in the month of March, very self-motivated and strong. You're truly standing in a divine energy because it's very optimistic energy. Anything optimistic, anything good, anything right, anything associated with God is, of course, great. That's good. That's exactly how I really want everyone to be. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who want the same thing for the world, right? But I think that, it's really going to be a you thing where you're just like, you know what? It's about me being good. At the end of the day, my big picture that I see is me doing good because I am going to be a good person, that kind of thing. So that's just what it is. And it's not being snarkish about it. It's really just being genuine, and loyal and devoted to what you love in this world. Not necessarily who you love, but what you love is like, if you are really, really passionate about humanitarian efforts, that's a beautiful thing, or if you're really passionate about, recycling, If you're really passionate about pets, if you're really passionate about children, if you're really passionate about sewing, knitting, gardening, cooking, whatever it is, health and fitness. I brought up that for a reason. Usually I bring things up because there's a reason behind me bringing it up, and it will affect who it needs to affect, naturally, and not manipulation. So you just know that, this is just going to be a very chill time for you guys, and just know that you're worthy of the success that you want. Your greatness exceeds any competitor, any person who wants to challenge you for your gifts, or challenge you for your mind, or challenge you for your looks, the way you appear to the way you show yourself out to the world. Anyone who does that won't stand a chance against you. I feel like it's because you take your power back now. March, you're taking your power back. You are dismantling an entire evil scheme against you, and you're totally out of that, and you are not taking any petty BS this month. So everyone will have to eat their words when it comes to you. You're going to see the big picture. You're the one in the room who's going to be able to see things from a much higher perspective, a more high vantage point than other people can. You may be observing from a higher point of view, because look at where you guys are. Not all of you, this may not resonate with all of you, but if you're very positive and zen, and you understand, you've tapped into your higher self already, and you've had your spiritual awakening already, and you really understand God and how that works, yes, then this will resonate with you, where I feel like you guys will be just really seeing things from a much higher level, and looking down on people who do wrong things, and just feeling like, what, this is just get it together, that's wrong, that's not okay, that's not right. It's not like you're being an advocate for people, you're just advocating for yourself. You're just trying to make things possible for yourself, and at the end of the day, I think that you're just trying to be successful for you and not for anyone else. So there's an understanding about what you're on, and what you're trying to do, and where you're trying to go, and your big picture this month about your future, your goals, your plans, and your life in the month of March is all about knowing that you came in this world alone, and that while you're here, you're visiting, and it is your job, your duty, to really truly enjoy your life no matter what is happening. Really make the best out of your life, and that's really what you got to do. At the end of the day, it's not about anything else. Don't move with the people, move away, right? Because that is something that you're going to have to fall back on and know. All right. Thank you guys, and God bless.